Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're live in Atlanta right now at the Sweetwater Brewery with Katelyn Tarver. Katelyn Tarver, thank you for joining us.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Congratulations to you. Subject to Change comes out a week from today. We're going to hear music from it. We're going to hear a ton of music from it today. What's happening first?
The first song we're going to do is called Hurt Like That. Let's do it. I see it now, see it so clearly. You made it look easy to just walk out, like it was nothing. How could I have known when you said you were in love? I hate that I believed you. Now I see what it was. You just wanted someone to make you feel like someone new. I was blinded, losing you was violence. You just said goodbye, I couldn't even fight it. Broke my heart, I thought I'd never get it back. I want you to hurt like that. When you see my face, do you even miss me? Do you feel guilty and lie awake? 'Cause you can't live without me. At least that's what you told me. You said you were in love. I hate that I believed you. Now I see what it was. You just wanted someone to make you feel like someone new. I was blinded, losing you was violence. You just said goodbye, I couldn't even fight it. Broke my heart, I thought I'd never get it back. I want you to hurt like that. I guess I wanted to hurt you, 'cause if it don't, did it matter at all? Yeah, if this love doesn't hurt you, then did our love even matter? I was blinded, losing you was violence. You just said goodbye, I couldn't even fight it. Broke my heart, I thought I'd never get it back. I want you to hurt like that. Yeah, I want you to hurt like that. I want you to hurt like that. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. You sound wonderful together. Thanks for bringing this music to us here today.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, of course, man. We've been warmly greeted by Sweetwater. This room sounds tremendous. It's a lot. I mean, it looks wonderful. I love shooting it.
Right.
And we're drinking this tremendous beverage, which is a collaboration between Riff and Sweetwater, Sweetwater Riff. I'm going to drink this right now to remedy the fact that I haven't been drinking in at least the last 15 minutes. So I'm going to drink this now.
Yes, this is your first one.
Yeah.
This is your first one of the night.
Exactly. This is number one. So collaboration has been a theme of this entire week. Can you explore and talk a little bit more about the collaboration between yourself and Andrew Tufano and Andrew Tufano's glorious hair?
Oh my God. Well, I wish I had something to do with his hair, but I don't. That's all you.
Well, the hair, I feel like, is behind everything for
right.
me
For
in my
you,
life.
really. Like, yes, so. That is true. But no, I'm a huge fan of collaboration. I love to write songs with other people. Most of my songs on the album I co-wrote. I just love the energy it brings to kind of work out ideas with other people. I feel like it always helps kind of make the song better, at least for me. So I'm a huge collaborator, and Andrew and I actually wrote Hurt Like That together in Nashville a couple years ago.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Was it on Halloween?
Sure.
I think it was. I'm pretty sure we wrote it.
Spooky. It's a bit spooky, so that makes sense.
You can hear it in the track.
Yeah. A little ominous, but yeah. So I'm a big fan.
Nice. So in addition to the collaboration in songwriting, do you tend to, do you guys have the chops to do production stuff and engineering stuff in-house, or do you tend to collaborate with third-party producers in order to create the record?
I work with a lot of producers. I mean, I definitely need their skill set. I am not able to produce on my own yet, but maybe one day I will. But yeah, Andrew produces.
A big co-producer.
Big co-producer.
Big fan of turning in the song and then somebody being
Let's just say, yeah.
This is almost there.
We're
and
a
then
big
someone
fan
else.
of
Yes.
You know, co-producing, co-writing, collaborating.
Well done.
I got you.
Nice. Man, well, dude, I'm having a great time here right now. You guys sound wonderful, and there's a lot more music to be shared off of Subject to Change. What's happening second today?
The next song? Mm-hmm. The next song is called Shit Happens. This was actually the first single from the album. So here we are at the end of, this album kind of promo. So I'm excited to share this one with you. It's called Shit Happens. Good? Mm-hmm. All right. Sometimes good guys get no credit, and bad guys get all the praise. And you get that house you wanted, but it's just more empty space. The happy couple you look up to is getting a divorce. Your ex is dating your best friend, and you can tell he loves her more. And I'm not trying to be all doom and gloom, but sometimes shit just happens worse than you can imagine. Stop trying to make it make sense. Sometimes shit just happens, there's no real deeper meaning. Let me save you the suspense. Sometimes shit just happens, and you learn to live with it. By all means find the silver lining, make good out of the bad. But don't tell me there's a reason that somebody lost their dad. Yeah, I know it's hard to swallow that no one's in control. No matter how you try and steer it, life's gonna throw you off. And I'm not trying to be all doom and gloom, but sometimes shit just happens worse than you can imagine. Stop trying to make it make sense. Sometimes shit just happens, there's no real deeper meaning. Let me save you the suspense. Sometimes shit just happens. You might get cheated, get lost and defeated, find yourself looking for the cause of your pain. But there's not always someone or something to blame. Sometimes shit just happens worse than you can imagine. Stop trying to make it make sense. Sometimes shit just happens, there's no real deeper meaning. Let me save you the suspense. Sometimes shit just happens, and you learn to live with it. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So there's probably a lot of the people that are tuned in right now are familiar with you from your acting career, and it's always interesting to me to find out how those two things are balanced. I mean, do you find that balancing your acting demands versus your music demands are sort of exercising the same part of your brain? Is it like an extension of the same version of the same thing, or do you sort of compartmentalize those two things and take time for acting and then time for music?
It's kind of both. Like, I mean, it's like, it definitely requires some compartmentalization. Because, yeah, like when I'm working on a song or when I'm playing a show or when I'm touring or doing something in music, I do have to kind of focus all my energy on that. And then when I have like an acting job, I'm in that, or I'm memorizing an audition or whatever it is, it does kind of require them to be separate. But creatively, it feels like kind of an extension of a lot of the same muscles. Like
kind of getting to know a character, is sort of exploring their world. And that's kind of what we're doing in songwriting in a lot of ways, of just like kind of trying to mine the emotion and figure out what's there and tell a story. And so there's a lot of similarities, but a lot of times I'm a bit stressed and trying to balance the two, but I enjoy both, so I keep doing them both.
What is so on the set of Ballers, do you guys get to hang out and spend time with each other? Like, is Rob Corddry as delightful to spend time around as he seems like he would be?
100%. Rob is amazing. I am such a fan of him, and we had a lot of scenes together, so it was really fun to get to play with him on the show and like do scenes and watch him improvise a new line every take. And I feel like I learned a lot about acting and comedy, and just getting to be around him was really cool. And then obviously, The Rock would come in and shoot and then peace out pretty immediately, but he was very nice. And he wasn't like he is, never mind. He's huge.
Yeah, man.
But I was literally expecting like the Hulk.
Yeah.
And obviously he's not that, but I don't want it to get out there that I don't think The Rock is as big as he seems. Everyone's going to be like, wow, interesting.
Online, it's like,
I'm really trying to start some controversy here tonight.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he was like 10 feet tall. And
yeah, exactly. I was like, wait, you're not
every shirt
literal.
was ripping. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
But he was super nice. It was such a fun experience and like show to work on.
Nice, good. Well, I'm glad that you got to have that experience.
Thanks.
And I'm really glad that you are creating this experience for us here right now. You guys sound tremendous together, and there's still a lot more to be shared. What are you going to do third today?
This is a song called At the Same Time. This is an unreleased song from the album. I wrote it with one of my favorite artists, a girl named Maddie Diaz. And I love her, and I love this song, and it's on the album, and I hope you like it.
I love you and I hate you. I need you till I don't. I fix you and I break you. I will and I won't. Just when I barely got my grip, I start to lose. Just when I think we won't make it out, we always do. Every promise, every word to get here, every bit of truth in every lie. Get a little closer, baby, it'll never come easy. So many things can be true at the same time. I give up, I keep going. I come back and I'm gone. And I don't know how to go through it, but life keeps going on and on and on. And I wanna do my best, I don't know if it ever shows. Then it turns out I know even less than I thought I'd ever know. Every promise, every word to get here, every bit of truth in every lie. Get a little closer, baby, it'll never come easy. So many things can be true at the same time. I say things I don't mean. Just trying to make peace, not trying to start a war. Just trying to make peace with it. I don't wanna fight, not settling a score. Just trying to make peace with it. Every promise, every word to get here, every bit of truth in every lie. Get a little closer, closer, baby, it'll never come easy. So many things can be true at the same time. So many things can be true at the same time.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well done,
Thank
Katelyn.
you.
Well done, Maddie Diaz. That's a wonderful song.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I know, I love it. I'm just a fangirl, really, as I sing that song. Thank you.
Are there? So I know from chatting offline a little bit, you've got a headline show at the Mercury Lounge on December 7th in New York, and we also know that there are a number of dates. This is public information. Yeah.
Yeah. There's going to be some more dates in December coming soon. Wink, wink. And then I'm touring next spring with Johnny Swim.
Okay, so that is public info. We are. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's out there, public info. We were supposed to be touring in October, and we pushed it to the spring. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I'm vicariously looking forward to that on your behalf, because Abner and Amanda are just two of the most delightful people of all time.
Just the best. Yeah, I love them so much, and I'm so glad they agreed to take me out on tour. And I can't wait to actually do it. Yeah, they're the best.
And what was the genesis of that relationship between you and Johnny Swim?
I mean, so early pandemic, I started doing Instagram lives like everyone else in the world. And I started kind of doing these daily like Instagram lives, talking to other artists or the writers, whatever. And I just kind of kept doing it week after week because I was like, this is kind of fun. And I hit them up because we have some mutual friends, and I was like, would you guys want to come on my Instagram live? You don't know me, but I think it'll be fun. And of course they were like super down to do it. And so we sort of met for the first time over Instagram live, and then they started doing these like live streams from their backyard, and they brought me on to sing a song for one of those last October, so a year ago now. And we just kind of became friends, and then I was like, y'all trying to tour, or should I come? Or like, it kind of makes sense, right? So luckily they were like, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, this girl's going to beg us until we say yes. But yeah, no, yeah.
I like how you're describing this like it was like a hostage situation.
I do. Look, I have some dirt on them that they don't want to get out. I'm kidding. No, they're very just nice people, and I just feel excited to do it. So yeah.
The genesis of our relationship was a very much backyard centric as well. We met him in a backyard in Nashville, and it was outstanding.
Backyards, they're great. They have a great backyard. So
comfortable couple of people, and I hope the Stockholm syndrome situation works out wonderfully between you guys. I have no doubt that it will.
Hey, it's not going to work out. I should honestly wait to say these things till after the tours, because there's a lot of time between now and the tour. They could be like, hey, like we actually found someone else. we heard what you said, on the live stream, and we gotta never talk to you again.
Man, they have, I don't want to put words in their mouths, but I have a strong feeling that they have a similar amount of love for Pace Magazine and for us as we have for them. So I think we're doing nothing but strengthening that entire thing right now.
Yes. Shout out Abner and Amanda, Johnny Swim, the best.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Good for you guys for doing that.
Thanks.
And we are still not done. There's still more of your music to be shared from Subject to Change right now. What do you feel like doing last today?
So I'm going to do a song called Year From Now, which is also an unreleased one. I hope some fans are watching. I hope you guys are excited, because I'm excited to play these songs that I haven't played yet. But yeah, the album comes out next week, and so you'll get to hear all these and more. And thanks for having me. This has been super fun. This is called Year From Now.
For a year from now, maybe by then I won't drive by your house, hoping that I see you through the window on your couch. Oh, I can't wait for a year from now. I can't wait for the day to come when thinking of you doesn't boil my blood, and my stomach doesn't drop whenever someone brings you up. Oh, I can't wait for the day to come. All this that's left for me to do is wait, just wait, 'cause I lose a little more of you each day. I can't wait for a year from now. Maybe by then I will have seen you out. It'll be bittersweet and you'll hug me when I'm on my way out. Oh, I can't wait for a year from now. All that's left for me to do is wait, just wait, 'cause I lose a little more of you each day. A little more of you each day. Yeah. I can't wait for a year from now. No, I can't wait for a year from now. When all the little things I learned to love, I learned to live without. I can't wait for a year from now. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did it. We did it.
We
did
did
it
it.
together. Cheers to you, Katelyn, and to
Cheers.
Andrew as well. You guys sound wonderful together. So thank you for what you did. Congratulations in advance on Subject to Change, out a week from today, and travel safely between the New York date at Mercury Lounge, December 7th, and all of the yet to be announced upcoming dates. And man, this has been a lot of fun. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again anytime. Thank you so much for having me. This has been
right.
super fun.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. That is that. We did it.
Yay!